Anxiety has gripped the employees of the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority, KEMSA, ahead of a compulsory staff meeting that is expected to announce drastic staff changes. The new KEMSA board has been working on a strategy to reform the agency that has been bedeviled with allegations of impropriety, magnified by the multi-billion shilling COVID-19 procurement scandal. Let's get more from our very own Sam Gituku.
After months of clamour for reforms and prosecution of officials of the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority, the agency is said to be considering drastic changes to its staff. In a memo seen by Citizen TV, KEMSA's acting CEO Edward Njuguna has invited all staff to mandatory enterprise-wide internal meeting via Zoom. The meeting is set for Thursday, 4th November 2021 at 10 a.m. Thereafter, the KEMSA board is expected to host a media briefing. According to the Auditor General report for the financial year 2018-2019, KEMSA had 791 employees, albeit irregularly. The authority had only been approved to hire up to 341 staffers, meaning there was an overemployment of 450 employees, pushing the agency's staff budget. Even though details of the exact action are yet to be disclosed, Embakasi East MP Babu Owino has listed 6 questions for Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe to be responded to through the Health Committee of the National Assembly. The MP wants Kagwe to explain the rationale for the said sackings, what compensation plans have been put in place for the employees, and if the ministry is prepared for the potential lawsuits. Owino wonders why the suspected KEMSA action would be effected on the general staff and not restricted to officers who may have facilitated the multi-billion KEMSA scandal. The National Assembly is currently on recess, expected to resume sittings next week. As of now, Owino's questions are yet to be committed to the Health Departmental Committee. For 6 months now, KEMSA has had a new board led by former specialist at USAID Mary Mwadime. Members of the board are Lawrence Wahome, Dr. Robert Nyarango, Terry Kiunge Ramadhani, and Linton Nyaga Kinywa. Others are Principal Secretaries Susan Mochache of Health, Julius Muia of the National Treasury, and Julius Correal of Devolution, who are allowed to appoint a representative in their place. The Director of Public Prosecutions is yet to press charges against suspicious companies and officials of KEMSA who are in charge of procurement processes in the purchase of COVID-19 response products worth billions of shillings. For 1 year, KEMSA files have been between the EACC and DPP's office, with the latter indicating that the two agencies are still reviewing the investigations for a watertight case. As of July this year, Kenyan taxpayers stood to lose up to 2.3 billion shillings from the sale of KEMSA stock that had lasted in its warehouses for more than a year, despite having been bought as an emergency response mechanism. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.